This is Curve Riders, and I'm Alexa Harnagel. 50 years is a long time. Think about how much changes in 50 years. College, a career, marriage, children. Maybe you're going to live the American dream. Maybe in 50 years, you'll have the house that you planned with your spouse, have a wraparound porch and a big kitchen so you can entertain when your family comes over. You have 2 dogs. You've had a successful career. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you do market research. Maybe you work at a car dealership. In 50 years, you could have grandkids running around in the front yard while you catch up with your kids, hear about what they've done, and maybe you can see yourself devoted to one person for 50 years. Or what about one faith? Sister Marie Schumacher has dedicated her life in over 50 years to serving God. Sister Marie did not have an unusual life, though. As many people do, she received her bachelor's degree in chemistry from the former Notre Dame College in St. Louis, and went on to receive her master's in physical science from Portland University in Oregon. While many of us may be finding a man or a woman to spend our lives with, Sister Marie chose to explore and deepen her faith and love of God. She followed her years of learning and entered a ministry where she could teach and inspire young minds. For 20 years, she served as a teacher. What could we do in 20 years? Maybe we could write a novel. Watch your kids grow into adults. Discover a new strain of bacteria. Travel the world. You could influence thousands of lives. Or maybe we already do. What are we called to do? What can we do in 50 years? Inspired by God, inspired by other sisters, and inspired by a call to inspire others, Sister Marie has lived 50 years of religious life to the fullest. 50 years can be used to do a lot. 50 years could be used to create a career for yourself, start a family, and watch your family grow. You could travel. You could see the world in 50 years. But Sister Mary chose to live a life as part of a religious community, and there is a lot to learn from her life. One thing we can learn from her life is allow yourself to follow your call, whether you want to build a career, start a business, or a nonprofit, if you want to start a family, or see the world. There's a lot you can do with 50 years. Use it wisely. Brought to you by Sister Story and their sponsor, the Conrad N. Hilton Foundation. All sound was collected at Free Music Archive. A special thank you to Garrett Tiedemann and Alicia Beyer for your contributions, and be sure to check out the podcast Here's My Secret by Alicia Beyer.